If you found this video today, it's a sign that your guardian angels have a special message just for you. Since your departure from someone's life, things haven't been the same for them. The angels want you to know that there's someone who has been deeply affected by your absence. Your leaving turned their entire world upside down, and it's like everything in their life has shifted drastically. They are struggling to even recognize the life they now lead because it is so different from when you were around. You provided this person with a sense of comfort and safety that they are unable to find elsewhere. The gap you left behind is not something that can be easily filled by anyone else. It's not just a matter of replacing you, it's about the unique space you occupied in their heart and life. No one else can take up that space in quite the same way. Whenever you come into someone's life, you leave a profound impact that they might not fully realize until you're no longer there. This message from your guardian angels highlights how significant your presence was and continues to be. Even though you may not be in their life anymore, the imprint you made remains undeniable. Your influence was far greater than you might have imagined, and the angels want you to know that your presence was truly cherished. There's someone you've left behind, whether physically or emotionally, who now feels like a completely different person. When you were present, they were happy, or at least happier, enjoying the person you helped them become. But since you've gone, they've struggled to find joy or motivation. They feel stuck and don't recognize themselves in the mirror, feeling like a stranger to their own reflection. Since you left, someone from your past has struggled to move on. Whether you've moved on or still think about them, they can't seem to forget you. Despite their efforts to find normalcy, nothing brings them the comfort it once did. Everything feels tainted by their longing for the way things used to be with you. While they cherish the memories and feel fortunate to have shared them with you, they are constantly reminded of what they lost and the pain of knowing they might never have it again. They are filled with regret and wish they could have done things differently to prevent this outcome. They truly don't know how to feel normal again. A life without you just doesn't feel right or natural to them. Since you left, their world has become much darker and harder to handle. You were a constant source of light and positivity, and just being around you reminded them that there was goodness and happiness to be found. Before meeting you, they didn't even realize what they were missing, but now that they've experienced your love and presence, they know life will never be the same without you. Your departure has felt like a complete upheaval of their world. Everyday tasks have become more challenging, and their mood has darkened significantly. Those around them have noticed the change, expecting it to pass, and for them to return to their old self. However, no matter how much time has gone by, they're still not the same. It's difficult for others to witness and spend time with them in this state. While it's not your responsibility to fix their situation, if you still care and think about them, it might be a good time to reach out and reconnect. If you feel inclined to reconnect, you don't need to define the nature of the new relationship right away. Just follow your heart and do what feels right. You are an incredibly kind and giving person, admired for your ability to love with such intensity and passion. When you commit to someone, you do so with your whole heart, which is a beautiful quality. Sharing your heart is generous, but it's also important to reserve some of that love for yourself. Since you left, they haven't been the same, but you've grown in many ways. You've learned new lessons and gained valuable insights that you didn't have before. Change isn't always something to fear, it can bring growth and new opportunities. This change has been a key part of your growth, shaping you into the person you are today. You've used this time to focus on self-improvement, and it shows. Always remind yourself that you deserve to be loved with the same intensity and passion with which you love others, and you should never settle for less. You don't owe anything to the person you left or to anyone else. You have the right to handle this situation in a way that feels right to you. Take time to reflect on how you feel, and don't let others pressure you into doing something you're uncomfortable with. Whatever decision you make, remember to listen to your heart and approach it with faith and openness. You will always be okay. The universe is here to guide you along your path and towards your destiny. Just keep being the incredible person you are, and trust that you are loved and admired, even when you're not around. Your absence is deeply felt, and the impact you have on others is immeasurable. Allow yourself to feel proud of who you've become. There isn't anyone who wouldn't miss you if you were no longer in their life. You bring joy and are a pleasure to be around. I'd like to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I pray for them both, the one who left and the one who was left behind. In their absence, a profound void has taken hold in the heart of the one left behind. Grant them the strength to navigate this change and to rediscover their own light. May they embrace the love and admiration they deserve. Amen. They rightfully deserve this. May you fill the void with your light and help them find peace amidst the changes. Amen. Take a moment to let these words resonate with your spirit. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 1111 to claim this message and the blessings it holds for you. Also, consider leaving a positive comment for other viewers who might need a boost of positivity in their day.